Namaste, this is JVN Dr. Vishal Saxena, Associate Professor in Mathematics, Jayati Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Today I am going to discuss on the module distance and section formula. This session is a part of the course Elementary Mathematics under the program of BSc Honours Agriculture first semester and Integrated BSc Agriculture first semester of the university and various other courses of the university as well. This subject, elementary mathematics, is very important subject for the various courses and which has just wide applications in the different fields also. So the session which we are going to take today, that is a distance intersection formula, is a part of the mathematics and is a very important part of mathematics and having so many applications in this subject as well as the other subjects and various practical applications also there. Distance formula can be given is used to find the distance between the 2 points, whether the 2 points are in two-dimensional coordinate system or the three-dimensional coordinate system, and it is useful to find or to the various application part of the mathematical problems as well as the different problems of other subjects and other conceptual parts of various other fields. For the calculation of distance formula, we should know the coordinates of the 2 points and we can find the distance between the 2 points if the coordinates of the 2 points are known. And the section formula is a method to find the coordinates of a point which divides a line segment joining by the 2 points. And the coordinates of the 2 points are known, and the point by which this line segment, suppose AB be the line segment where the points A and B are known, so P is that point which divides the line segment AB in the ratio of like m is to n. Then we can find the coordinates of that point P which divides the line segment AB in the given ratio, suppose m is to n or any other ratio. And section formula is very important for the various problems. By this we can also find like a ratio in which the point divides the line segment joining by the 2 points and so many different problems. So with the examples and the mathematical formulas, we take some slides. In this slide we are given that distance formula, and the distance formula is given. The distance formula gives the distance between the 2 points. The distance between the 2 points x1 y1 and x2 y2. Suppose these are the 2 points P and Q, P x1 y1 and Q x2 y2. Then the distance formula can be written by either x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square under root, or the under root of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. So the distance between the 2 points P and Q is given by under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. And if the point P is taken as x comma y, and we have to find the distance from origin of this point, so distance of the point P x comma y from the origin. So in this case we can find the distance between the point P and the origin. Point P is given by x comma y and the origin, that means 0 comma 0. So just we can put the coordinates of both points like P point can be taken as x1 y1, and origin can be taken as the point x2 y2, which is 0 comma 0. So in the above formula means x1 y1 can be replaced by x comma y, and y1 and x2 comma y2 can be replaced by 0 comma 0. So this formula reduces to under root of x square plus y square. Now we can understand this within this example. If the distance between the point x comma 2 and 3 comma 4 is 2, find the value of x. So in this example we are given that 2 points x comma 2 and 3 comma 4. These are the 2 points and the distance between them is 2. Then find the value of x. So it means we can apply the distance formula here, and the distance is equal to 2. So in the left hand side we can write 2 as distance, and the right hand side will be we can apply the formula of distance, that is x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So suppose x1 y1 is the point 3 comma 4 and x2 y2 is the point x comma 2. So just we are putting these values and solving this equation, squaring, and finally we will get x minus 3 is equal to 0. So it means x equal to 3 is coming there, and so this is the value of x, 3 is the value of x which is required in this question. Now application of distance formula. So distance formula is a very important part, and how we can see where it can be applied. So just we can see it can be applied for the check of collinearity, means if the 3 points are collinear, then we can check by the distance formula also. So collinear means if the sum of any two distance is equal to third distance, then means the 3 points are collinear. If the sum of two distances is equal to third distance, then definitely the 3 points are collinear. Next is if we have to check the equilateral triangle, that a triangle is equilateral, then it means we have to show that AB is equal to BC is equal to CA, means the 3 distances are equal, and the 3 distances can be given by the distance formula. Third point, like C point, if we have to show that triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle, then we have to show that like AB is equal to BC, means any two sides are equal. If we have to show that for a right triangle, means if ABC is a right triangle, then we have to show we can show it by the just property of right triangle, that means Pythagoras theorem, means that is hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. So we can just show like AB square plus BC square is equal to CA square, or BC square plus CA square is equal to AB square, or CA square plus AB square equal to BC square. The second point is if we have to show that ABCD is a square, then we can show that it is a square like all the sides are equal, and all the sides can be determined by the distance formula, and the diagonal is equal to BD, then it is a square. If we have to show that ABCD is a rhombus, then just the condition for the rhombus that all the 4 distances must be equal. If we have to show that ABCD is a rectangle, then it means the opposite sides are equal and the diagonals are equal. In this way we can show that ABCD is a rectangle. If we have to show that ABCD is a parallelogram, then it means for the parallelogram opposite sides are equal. And for all these type of questions, just distance formula is useful, can be applied for the checking of like all these type of problems. Now we are coming to the topic of section formula. So suppose AB is a line segment and the coordinates of point A and B are given by here. Just here the points, like suppose A point is given that x1 comma y1, and the point B is given that like x2 comma y2. We can also take like A point as any other name. So but we are taking this A point as x1 y1 and the B point as x2 y2, and the point P is that point which divides this line segment AB in the ratio of m:n, and it is dividing internally. So the coordinates of this point P is given by m1 x1 plus m2 x1 upon m1 plus m2, comma m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2. So here according to this formula, the ratio is taken as m1 m2. The ratio is taken as m1 is to m2 in place of like m and n. It is taken as m1 is to m2, and point A and B are having the coordinates of like x1 y1 and x2 y2. If both ratios m1 and m2 are same, then this these coordinate, the coordinates of the point P will become like x1 plus x2 upon 2, comma y1 plus y2 upon 2, because like P is the midpoint of AB in that case. And if the point P divides the line segment AB externally in the ratio of m is to m1 is to m2, so if it divides the line segment AB in the ratio of m1 is to m2 externally, then we can use the formula to find the coordinates of point P as m1 x2 minus m2 x1 upon m1 minus m2, comma m1 y2 minus m2 y1 upon m1 minus m2 for external division. And now we are having this question, find the ratio in which the line segment divides the line segment joining the point this. So according to this question, we have to find the ratio in which this line segment 3x plus 4y is equal to 7 divides a line segment 1 comma 2 and 2 minus 2 comma 1. So ratio is required there. So according to this question, we can apply this question as like ratio is equal to here ratio is equal to like 3 into 1, 3 into 1, that is the first point, like 3 into x1 plus 4 into like y1 and minus 7 upon here 3 into x2 plus 4 into y2 minus 7, and this equal to 4:9. Next problem is that find the points of trisection of the line joining the point A and B. So question, according to this question, we have to find the points like P1 and P2 which divides the line segment AB equal to in trisection. So we can say a line segment is there like AB, and points A and B are given that, and we have to find the 2 points which trisect it AB. So it means P1 and P2 may be the 2 points which trisect it. Trisect means P1 divide 1:2 ratio, while P2 will divide it in the ratio of 2:1. So just 2 points are known, 2, 1 and 5, 3, like x1, y1 and x2, y2. And if we have to find P1, the coordinates of P1, then it can be given as because P1 for P1 what is ratio there? 1:2. That means m1 is 1 and m2 is 2, and point x1, y1 is 2, 1, and point x2, y2 is 5, 3. So just we have to apply the formula for point P1. P1 is given by like m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon m1 plus m2, comma m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m plus n. So this will become 3, 5 upon 3, and in the similar way the point P2 can be determined, and which is coming there 4, 7 upon 3. So in this way, in the today's session we have seen the 2 mathematical concepts of section formula and the distance formula with various examples. It is important part of the mathematics and important for students of different courses. So students are advised to learn with concept, to prepare the topic with concept and learn the formulas and take some questions of different of various various types of questions and I would like to again mention that questions can be taken as objective as well as descriptive for the examination purposes. With this I conclude my today's session. Thank you.